check it out, man. This Alchemist, it's the God right here.
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
What's good, y'all? This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down. Walking Flock, man. Flock Bell install 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. It's the dead. It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
The Booth Radio.
Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy, the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter, and this is the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. The family back together, man. We got the band back together. Sonia Escobar, the 1 million time Chicago Award champion.
Award winner.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
And we got the homie Drama back in the building today. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed to be up here with you guys, man.
No doubt, man. Everything been good? Y'all good?
Everything been good. Just grind mode. We got a lot of activity behind the scenes, man, going on right now. So there's more to come.
So, can you tell these people about the acquisition of the suburbs?
Most definitely. I think we need to tell them like every week.
Every week
we'll let them know like what's going on. So, Urban Grind TV just secured like distribution across the western region of the Chicago suburbs.
What's the suburbs?
So we got 66 suburbs.
Channel 19.
Yes, sir.
That you can catch us on Channel 19.
And Wood Park.
Every Friday night, midnight to 1 o'clock.
Norridge.
So
Stone Park.
all the people that want to rock with us, and if they go to UrbanGrindTV.com. They can get a list like all the cities and everything. Check for theirs. Excuse me. If they don't got Comcast, they always go to UrbanGrindTV.com and they can watch the full episode anyways. But it's dope to catch it on TV. And then, of course, our flagship show, Urban Grind TV, is every Wednesday night, 11 p.m., Channel 25 on Comcast, RC on the Wild Cable.
That's right.
6 years now. 15 seasons, John, right? We opened up the 15th season.
Wow.
We got like hella more trophies in the studio, but here's a couple that are more recent that's going on. So, you know, we're best TV show.
We still celebrating, man.
We still celebrating.
5 times in a row.
I haven't recovered. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, yeah, we're about to come with a whole bunch of new live stuff and redo the studio with some award-winning paraphernalia. You know what I mean? They have to bury me with that bad boy.
It's a lot been going on in the world, right?
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Sing your song because we know you're the 1 million time champion.
Pay for it. Burbank, Burr Ridge, Carroll Stream.
Those all the suburbs.
Schiller
you
Park,
still naming suburbs?
Yes, Oakbrook, Riverside, McCook. Never been there. I don't
Cicero,
know, but maybe it's by Maywood.
Berwyn.
Lions.
I got people in the boat, man. Shout out New Status.
That's a lot, guys. That's a lot of territory. Because you're gonna have Chicago on top of western suburbs. We were talking about accents earlier, you know. I don't know how you guys say. How you guys say Chicago? Chicago. Why you laughing?
I suddenly got way
Sports
more.
World in the building. Why you laughing, Russ?
Hey, I got hella Chicano though for a second there. I don't know what's going on.
But when I go down south to Oklahoma, they're like, "Where you from?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm like from Chicago."
You see, I'm from
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
That's also an accent.
No, let's get into some music, man. Let's keep it moving.
Let's change it a little bit.
You're right.
Because, you know, we were just talking about the Republican National Conference and all that stuff, right? Did you guys hear about this Kim Kardashian leaking the conversation between Kim and Taylor Swift.
Yes.
That she actually knew about the lyrics, and she claimed she played the victim and really wasn't the victim.
Of course, and where they messed up is they committed basically a felony because
absolutely
they recorded that person without the
Not in New York.
No, it's where the call originates from.
Yeah, but that
it's already been. He was in California, I believe.
Excuse me, sir.
And it's a felony to record somebody. Just like in Illinois, you can't record someone.
They were recording like some kind of like documentary or something, and like Kanye always has.
Doesn't matter. You're recording somebody. Doesn't matter.
So she knew she was being recorded though for this thing. You
yeah,
know what
but
I'm saying? So they already had permission.
How you gonna prove
it's owned
what
by
she
the
knows?
person that was filming.
How you gonna prove what she knows? You have to prove it.
Yeah, they're preparing to be
They have
sued.
everything on film. That's what I'm saying. Because they have a film crew.
And it could serve
serve
to help either side though, depending on how that film is looked at, right? We see films all the time of people getting shot and hurt, right?
You're talking like a lawyer. You're talking like a lawyer.
Well, I'm in law school, right? So let's
talking like a lawyer.
Let's go there.
He got it.
You're coming at me really aggressively. You know what I'm saying?
It's all subjective. Is all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So it can go anyway.
But you know what? You know what though?
They have permission.
The secret is any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
So
to a degree, like now, how do you look at Taylor Swift? Because she went on an award show and she played the victim. Like she was definitely the victim on. Well,
after what he did to her, like it's fair game right now, bro.
I get it,
it's
but
fair game.
The conversation changed the whole, like social media, the internet really went crazy about that whole topic. Like, you know,
I don't care.
I'm over it.
I definitely don't either. You know
it.
what I'm saying? Shout
I'm
out
over
to Kanye,
that.
That's
and,
my guy.
And that Pokemon stuff, man.
Oh my God.
I don't want to see that.
Yo,
no, hey,
the
no
other day
dude.
I thought some guy was coming over to talk to me, and I had a Pokemon.
If you're over like 16 years old, you got no business playing Pokemon. All right.
Facts.
That's all I got.
But you know what's real funny about it though? Like I don't get it, but I get it. Some of these adults grew up watching Pokemon, so it's their show. But that's like me going outside and thinking I'm a transformer, so I'm gonna be in the street trying to transform or something. You feel me? Like it's crazy.
Hey, they're running into trees. They're dying. They're finding bodies.
Falling off cliffs.
Yeah, there's one in front of the shop. Like I told you guys, there's a Pokemon in front of the shop.
Wow.
If not, we're gonna dress Dusty Bodine up like Pokemon and send them off.
That's legendary, man. So this is the Booth Radio. We finna take a break, and when we come back, we got the world-renowned, musically acclaimed, the man, the man. It's so many accolades I'm gonna talk about with this guy when he get on the stage.
Adjectives, yeah.
You see? Are you seeing me?
I'm
you
excited.
Like that?
Go ahead.
TL Williams is in the building, man. And when we come back, we're gonna chop it up with him on the Booth Radio right here on Urban Grind TV.
Yo, what's up? This is Jay from Anytime Cuts. I'm here to introduce Mario Wave Pomade, an all-natural, non-greasy, alcohol-free pomade that gives great shine and hold, and it smells good too. For more information, contact anytimecuts.com.
It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tito, and I'm here to tell you about my new show, The Booth Radio, on 103.7 The Beat, every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Go to the website or download the 103.7 The Beat mobile app to check us out. We Urban Grinding.
Are you tired of paying setup fees and limiting yourself to 1 or 2 colors? Are you tired of getting your dream design and having it peel away from the fabric? Well, come on down to Archive Duplication Company, where we offer no setup fees, unlimited colors, no peeling, no fading, no minimum orders. If you think it, we can ink it on t-shirts and unlimited apparel. Come on down, 9909 West Roosevelt Road in Westchester, Illinois, or visit our website at archivedupe.com. Get burned.
If they talking commas, we can go there. Want some action with that drama, we can go there. Go there. Oh yeah. If you ain't come from where I come from, then don't go there. If they talking commas, we can go there. Want some action with that drama, we can go there. Go there. Oh yeah. If you ain't come from where I come from, then don't go there.
It's only day one, niggas round me. Couple enemies wanna down me. Rappers spit lies, but not me. I'm really counting bands, blunt OG. I spit crack, watch them OD. Back in the studio putting OT. Watch how I give them this work. Watch how I give them this work. Facing the blunts of the herb, love when they watch them observe. Watch how they ask for a verse after throwing my name in the dirt. My humble part goons throwing up L's, but they hanging with dirt. Sneak dissing them real niggas, that's how you get murked. Chicago my home like Macaulay Culkin, I'm protecting my turf. I ain't gotta be around to be cool with the ones who be around. Promoters hitting my line, they want green light to come and be around. Esta mujer can't get enough, we the team to be around. Crazy how life is transforming, about to be in Rovers and Beamers now.
If they talking commas, we can go there. Want some action with that drama, we can go there. Go there. Oh yeah. If you ain't come from where I come from, then don't go there. If they talking commas, we can go there. Want some action with that drama, we can go there. Go there. Oh yeah. If you ain't come from where I come from, then don't go there.
Trying to have my top down in the wintertime, racing fast to the finish line. I was broke as fuck, now I'm getting bucks. It was about time, y'all would give me mine. I'm the man in my town, the roar of my town. Was born in Chirac, but my mom moved us out. Was only a shorty, my loud is important. My sound is distorted, help figure it out. You know I'm important, I ball like I'm Horace. If Corey got scored when your bitch in my house. She wants some relations, I fly some space. If I fuck her real good, then I kick the bitch out. I heard these niggas want problems, flaunting with their jewelry since they flexin', I'ma rob them. Step up to young Vinny, if you stupid, we gon' mob them. Paul with all these bitches, trigger gripping, I'ma lob them. Boy, I run my city and you other niggas jogging. Boy, I feel like Future, I've been fucking up them commas. You can meet the llama, you don't want no drama. My life the Taliban, it got me feeling like Osama. Trigger cop that Lexus, used to ride around in Hondas. Feeling just like Kobe, pistol black, just like the Mamba, nigga.
If they talking commas, we can go there. Want some action with that drama, we can go there. Go there. Oh yeah. If you ain't come from where I come from, then don't go there. If they talking commas, we can go there. Want some action with that drama, we can go there. Go there. Oh yeah. If you ain't come from where I come from, then don't go there.
Y'all niggas better get in tune, man. We out here. Fuck with a real nigga. Lost records, green lights. Let's get it. Catch up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The Booth Radio.
Yo, welcome back to the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. I am your boy DJ MH Tutter, proud of the East Side. Y'all know what it is. This is the Booth Radio. I got the homie Drama in the building with me today. How you doing, sir?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm excited about our guest today, man.
Absolutely. Glad we got you back. And we also got the trillion-time Chicago award-winning,
Let him know.
most beautiful, sexy
host
of all time. I I got it right? Did I get it right?
She got the
You know,
belt.
we'll work on it. You know.
It ain't never good
What's
enough.
up? The Booth Radio.
Sonia Escobar in the building.
Thank you for having
Pablo's niece.
Yep.
Escobar season.
And we got a special guest in the building, man. This dude is world renowned. He's one of the best musicians I've heard today. I play with his records everywhere I go.
Like a true artist.
Especially when the Stepper's in the building. That's the number one requested Stepper record right now. Getting more
All
money
over
than
the
you.
world.
We got TL Williams in the building. How you doing today, sir?
TL.
Hey,
Make some noise for TL.
Yo, let's give it up, man. Get on the studio.
Yo,
I'm saying.
wonderful being here. Booth Radio, kicking it in the booth with the classic family right here. It's good stuff.
No doubt, man. So for the people who don't know you, give them a little bit of background on TL Williams.
TL Williams, Chi-Town born and raised, singer, songwriter, producer. You may know me from songs like Getting More Money Than You, Caviar, Into You, from the album The TL Williams Experience. Filmmaker, film scorer, educator.
Right.
I get down.
Husband.
You come on now.
Congratulations.
You better put it in line, put it in check. Yeah.
She is beautiful, guys. Like,
Hi, Danny. Hey.
You done good. You done
Hi, Danny Joe. Hey.
So I came across TL Williams in the most organic way ever. I was chilling. I went out to the Black Cat Lounge with one of my homies. We were just relaxing, having drinks, and they played the record, Getting More Money Than You. And I'm like, man, I keep hearing this record. I got to find it because everywhere I go, they playing it.
Everywhere.
So I go to the DJ. I ask me, who is that? He like, this guy TL Williams, right? So I'm a Soul Selector DJ.
Yes, sir.
So we had a
shout out to the Soul Selectors.
Absolutely.
You know what it is.
We had a big party, and TL performed. He came through like impromptu.
That's all you had to see.
Listen,
live,
and I'm in the audience at this time. I'm not even on the stage where everybody DJing.
Oh, you just watching.
And he come and he perform. I'm like, yo, I gotta get over there to see him. Cause he in the building. Like I like the song, so let me go over there and see him. So I met him in the most organic way ever. And I felt kind of bad because when I first heard it, I thought you was from Philly. Because I was watching the video, I'm like, yo, this guy from Philly? Like, it sounded more like a Philly track to me in the beginning.
Wow.
But when I learned that you was from home, man, I was like, oh, yeah.
Home team.
Definitely. So, where can people find the music at? And, like, if somebody wants to know what T.L. Williams been up to, where can they go to know that at the moment?
Man, a great place to start would be whoistlwilliams.com. Yep, boom, you can start right there. And I'm on social media, of course.
Right.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. The tag is real simple. It's TLW Experience.
It's dope.
And that's all me. Come holler at me.
And you know what?
I text, tweet, I respond, all that. You're talking to me directly.
Nice communication. I want to know, how was it the first time you ever like picked up a trumpet? Can you take me back to that time? Like, how did TL? Like, what were your experiences?
Goodness, she would go back to the the origin of the whole Osiris.
Like when you were in love, like when
you said the Osiris.
When you knew God said this is for you.
I remember picking up this is a great story, by the way. Like, so I got old enough. I was about 10 years old. I got old enough to join the school band, right? The elementary school beginner band.
That's big time.
Okay.
Right? Jingle bells on the recorder. Y'all know what it is. It's
No
like,
doubt.
so it was band sign up night, right? So that's where you sign up and you go
and you
pick your
right?
instrument and get ready to do your thing. I don't know what was going on with my dad. Shout out to my dad. I don't know what was going on. He is taking his sweet time getting ready to go to this, right? And we come from a musical family, so this is kind of an important moment.
Okay.
This is what
I'm the
you're
baby of the
made
family.
for.
Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, it's happening.
It's his turn. Yeah.
Legacy.
Right. So I don't know what was going on to this day. But we get there 30 minutes late. And let me back up. I was all set to play the saxophone. Like, I knew what faces I was going to make. I knew how I was going,
hold your fingers and pose.
Oh, sexy,
Practice in the mirror and stuff.
We get there 30 minutes late. All the saxophones are gone.
Oh, I know where
crushed.
this is going.
I'm sitting on the bleachers like, I don't want to do nothing no more.
What am I going to play now?
You took a child's outlet from them. Like, I don't know. I'm going to go to the streets. But, like...
Well, that escalated quickly.
That escalated quickly, right? So, they was like, well, you want to do something else? And I was like, what about the trombone? And Then they looked at me and was like, your arm's too short to play the trombone. I was like, this is not going well at all.
Wow.
Limitations.
This night is not going well at all.
She was at the right place, man.
Right? I'm like, yeah, I don't. But
and then you almost gave up.
So at this point, I don't care, right? And they're like, so what about the trumpet? I'm like, fine, whatever. Yes. Boom.
Let's go.
Never put it down since. It's just, and the rest is history, you know.
That's
history in the making.
It was supposed to happen that way.
It was supposed to happen, you know.
Like, it's funny because you'll have a vision of something, right? You picture the saxophone, but because you wound up with the trumpet, it took you to another place, man.
Man, it's a blessing.
It's a great story.
And I've seen you live playing, and it's just like you embody. You're like one with the instrument. It's like so beautiful. Honestly, it's just like God. That's God given. You ever just seen somebody perform and you're like, that is God given.
Right
absolutely, definitely.
Right there.
Thank you.
And I told you earlier, thank you for sharing that gift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
appreciate it.
It's definitely it's a voice. I know it's more than just playing. You know, God showed me it's more than just playing. Like there's a voice. There's change that has to happen. There's other people that have to see that.
Absolutely.
You know, when you get blessed with a gift, it's not for you.
Yep. Exactly.
It's for you to bless other people.
Absolutely.
You know, so I
That's how you reap that
I
back.
can see that.
So you produce a lot of music. Like I know you compose and produce music, but do you produce for other artists as well?
Yeah, definitely. My camp, Storm Chaser Entertainment. Shout out to the Storm Chasers and the, you know, saying Chicago worldwide. There's a record that, a couple records you'll hear on the radio now. Shout out to Meshawn Young, all the way from Detroit.
Yes.
We got a. We got a.
Oh, you like that one? Look, his whole facial expression changed. Image was like,
Yeah. The video will be coming soon.
Okay.
Yep. The record just dropped called "Something About You." It's real smooth. It's real smooth. When y'all see me perform, you'll a lot of times you'll see these my background vocalists, and they're twins. They're identical twins. Those ladies are called Sisters of Element, and they got a ridiculous jam called "Love Letter" that is hitting radio like today. I think it premiered today. So definitely moving. You know, keeping busy, keeping the hits coming. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I might definitely check that out later.
I'm definitely in the studio with myself, so you know, we're gonna keep it flowing.
You know what? And when we tend to be, by ourselves, we start thinking about stuff in life. And I just want to know, if you had all this success, you perform at Essence, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're Ryan Fest, Grammy Award, Oscar.
Shout out to the homie Ryan Fest,
right.
Donda's House Squad.
Donda's House,
What's happening?
Love them. What scares TL?
Nothing. You know, God said have no fear. So, yep, that's the answer to that question.
I love it. No, it's true, because you really do have to have faith and hope.
Yeah.
And sometimes fear really does stop people from going after their dreams, and it's scary, but like when you picked up that trumpet and you sang, that was it. That's all she wrote.
That was it.
It's beautiful, and you feel that every time I hear your music.
Word.
Thank you so much for coming on. I'm just so excited, and I love your shirt. Like, I'm feeling so tropical right now.
Yeah, you know, summertime shy. You know what it is. So
what's it feel like to get recognized for your craft, man?
That was my question. Like,
right?
When the first time you heard your record on the radio, like, how did that make you feel? And how did you respond?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would try to sit here all hard, like I was cool and stuff.
I would have cried.
Like, I understand how. Nah, I was jumping up and down, running around the house. It was dope.
That's that hard work. You deserve every
So you could tell Sonya's a big fan, right?
Yes.
She put the
homie.
Like, whoever didn't know, like she put me up on you.
Word.
Because literally, like when my man Rusty Blade said, we played the record back then. Like, I went home and it was stuck in my head. It was one of those songs that stuck, and then people that were like hitting me like, yo, I checked out the show and you had some record playing over and over, man. Like,
once you hear
And it stuck, man. So I thought it was a great way to start out, and we're happy you're here today, man, with us.
Man, happy to be here. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. Booth Radio. Shout out to Urban Grind TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Multiple award winning, like this ain't no
That's
joke.
right.
Like they really
Music
with
award
the
winning
thing,
500
you know what I
times.
mean?
Know what I'm saying?
Get the
That's
close
right.
up
All
on
day.
the close up on the hardware.
Can't stop.
Get the close
Won't
up on
stop.
the hardware. That's how we do it.
What,
Take that.
So what records are you pushing right now? Is there anything new coming out? Any collaboration?
Definitely working on the newness, and I'm excited because
Waiting on
we're at a level of focus that I've not been at with my previous projects. There's a level of focus, and the energies that are coming together for these records are astronomical, and it's beautiful, good vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
That's what it is,
good
the
vibes.
It's just so beautiful around him.
Every record, is designed to surpass everything that you know about me, my brand, its impact on society, music, where music is at, where it's going. We aim to make a masterpiece, a beautiful body of work that's going. I like making songs that stick to your ribs. Yeah. So that's what this next project is about.
That's because you're a musician.
Man.
And a lot of these guys out here making music,
Yes, you're a musician.
they're not musicians.
Word.
They're not. They can rhyme a little bit, some of
Right.
them, but they're not musicians. When you actually have a love for the theology of music, right, and a passion for it, and you play an instrument, it's totally another level, man.
It's like you speak and you don't even have to say words.
Yeah.
You literally just play the trumpet and you feel every bit of vibration that's going through the sound waves.
So, like, has people come to you like, man, sign me or write for me or, do something for me? I mean,
Work with me, probably all the time. Yes.
It's great because I love collaboration. I love working with someone to get something that's greater than the sum of its parts. You know what I mean? Like I love working with someone to create something that's bigger than what we could have done individually. So I hear it all the time, and I'm starting to get it now on a more consistent basis, thank God. And it's great because I love collaborating and making great things with people,
Yeah.
Right. Anybody you can mention that you got some stuff coming out with already, or maybe some stuff done? For those that don't know, man.
Anything exclusive?
Who you working with?
Man, again, shout out to the homie Rhyme Fest, Donda's house. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mans, of course, me and my mans, and I believe you about to have them on in a little bit. Of course, the homie Tito Ali. We coming
Tito
up
Ali in the building.
with craziness. Of course, shout out to the Storm Chaser Camp, Sisters of Element, Mishan Young, great artists out there. That's about what I can say now. Of course, when you certain collaborations, you sign a non-disclosure agreement. You can't really, not until it's out yet. So, but no, like a lot of dope things are happening. I'm excited to it. Blessings on blessings on blessings.
Yeah.
How many instruments you play?
5.
What are they?
Trumpet, of course. I also play piano, bass, guitar, and organ.
One man band.
That's you a band.
Yeah, it's a one-man
Nobody. Hit record.
I you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say 6 because I believe, I don't know about y'all, but the MPC is an instrument.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
I mean, so I'm gonna count that.
That's the only one I can play.
Yeah.
I got the pad. I got the pads in the backpack. Like I walk around with that.
No doubt.
And
so it go down.
The part about playing an instrument is funny because like my girl's in a band, and the drummer, it sucks because you got to tear all that stuff down and carry it out to the car, right?
Trumpet's
and then all
easy.
the monitors. Look, I said if I was in a band, I'm playing harmonica. I'm gonna be like right in my pocket and I'm deucing.
Boom.
Because y'all making
I
it
play a mean triangle.
down.
Everybody's
You know what
making
I'm
the
saying?
same
Put me
amount of
in, coach.
money.
I got it.
But one dude got like a 30-minute setup and tear down, man. And the other dude just like throws his guitar in his back.
And you wanted a
He's out the door.
trombone.
You know what? I'd have been all day.
Look at
All
that.
day.
Give me this all day right here. And I saw that when I picked up the trumpet too. I was like, I'm looking at people breaking down saxophones. And
Right, you gotta get all
they
the
gotta
Like,
get
why you got
beads and
suitcases?
wood. And I was like, oh yeah, God know what he's doing. Let me get out his way.
I got a
Let me get out his
recorder
way.
in grammar school. Like they only had recorders at my place. I don't know what was up with that, man.
And I started. I was playing piano I started playing piano when I was 4.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prodigy.
So you said your family's music is musically inclined.
Yeah.
So what's the background in there?
I'm the youngest of 5, so
like the Jacksons.
Learned musician.
So you Michael Jackson.
Man,
Basically.
I'm the youngest of 5, so like everybody.
Oh, you're the baby.
Everybody, like the family was a band, and like I joined that band when
Like
I was
the
a child.
Jacksons.
Wow.
My father was a dope guitarist. My mother was a single. My mother was a singer. She had a couple singles out, and you know what I'm saying, in her prime, in her heyday. And fun fact about Mom, when you listen to Getting More Money Than You, do you hear like a man and a woman singing the hook?
Yep.
That's Mom.
Wow.
Mom.
That's
dope.
Shout out to Mom. She got a check.
Get
Check
the
on
from
it.
his mom.
She get the check coming in. You dig? She get the
all
check
that I've
coming
done
in.
for
You
you.
dig?
Watch out.
Yes.
So and like my brother's he's a producer. He plays drums, and my sister's a drummer. Like he plays keys. Everybody did something. You know, we traveled. We were actually a band. We traveled around. We were like an R&B cover band, R&B top 40 cover band. We traveled around.
Wow, that's
How
dope.
old were you when you were traveling and touring
Like
like that?
10, 11.
10 years old.
Wow.
You're on the road. So you know what I'm talking about, setting up the band and all that work.
Yeah. I used to before playing in it, I used to push the stuff and set up.
Right.
You know, when I was a child, like
Wow.
be in Mississippi pushing speakers.
So you was basically bred for this, man.
Born into
That's
it.
dope.
Born into
You didn't
it.
pick music. Music picked you.
Yeah, come on now.
Get more money.
What's something that you want people to know about
Get more
T.L.
money.
Williams? You know, if they don't know, if this is the first time they hear, what's something you want them to know? She said off mic.
Right.
You taught yourself to
Play Beethoven when I first started playing piano.
Wow.
4 or 5.
Okay.
Is you know it's again I really believe that, like I said, your gifts are not for you. Your gifts are for you to bless others. And I love being able to work with people and help people, especially with my art, with you know what I've been blessed with. Like I love film too. There's actually one of the projects coming out is a short film that I produced and co-directed and I'm in called She's Not the One, and shot here in Chicago.
How
Yeah.
long?
Wait.
How long?
It's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's like 10-minute short
That's
film.
out already.
Where
That's
can I buy
coming out.
it?
It'll be out this fall.
That's dope.
You gotta hit
You'll
us
see it
with
at
a
film
trailer.
festival.
Hey, I want
Oh,
it.
you already
Can I-
know.
can I
Hit us
You already
with a
know.
trailer, man. We got you.
Booth Radio getting it first.
Getting it
Come on,
first.
y'all.
Let's
I'll be
go.
one of the
Exclusive.
first ones
We want to
getting it.
premiere the trailer on TV and want to have you back, man, to talk about it.
Absolutely.
And bring some of the
Absolutely.
cast if you want.
You know, you already know what it is. Yeah.
I like that.
So I got
Word
two
up.
questions. The
Word up.
first one is this. So what I like about you and your music, especially being R&B, is that one, R&B is at a state where it ain't as romantic no more. But what I like is that you so musically inclined, but your lyrics are more edgy, like Getting More Money Than You. It's not the typical, you know, I'm in love or I'm you're not really being romantic. So give me a little bit of background on why you chose to be edgy in your lyrics on that particular record.
That's how I talk. Like, you know, that's
I like
that's the conversations and the things that I deal with. When I write, I like to write about things that are happening to people.
Okay.
Every day, you know, I like to be able to take little things that happen to people that maybe people don't pay attention to, and build off of that, and be able to build songs that tug at the heartstrings in some form or fashion off of that.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of get that from like Seinfeld. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. being able to create whole episodes, whole songs in my case, about things that you deal with every day that you may not even think about.
Yeah, you relatable.
And it's very mature. Like the sound is mature. It's grown music, but younger people can relate to it.
Absolutely.
You feel like a boss.
You know, my kid came up to me the other day. He's 3 years old, and he's like, I'm all the way up. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, get out the treehouse. Come here. And so, like, but, you know, if he were to hear your record and be singing, like, you know, like the hook, because that's what people remember, right?
Uh-huh.
you know, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. It's not, you know, I just feel like it's got a good feeling. It's all about a vibe.
Yeah.
And I like what you
It's so versatile.
With your sound.
You can play on any station.
It's got a good vibe. It's fun. It's mature. It's got a little bit of everything, man. So just, you know, my hat off to you. I see you blazing a trail that's all your own, man. You know,
Exactly.
Appreciate nothing but great things ahead of you, man. So
in your own league, sir.
You coming out.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
So I got another question for you.
What's up?
Being again that you're so musically inclined, how do you feel about the current state of music with R&B and hip hop and where it is right now? Like, how do you feel about a lot of the new cats that's out?
I really like the independence.
Okay.
That you never had before. You're really seeing a lot of great creative strides and steps. Because of course at one time you couldn't see that because you weren't independent. You weren't able to make those creative.
If you didn't have that machine behind
you. You didn't have that machine. You had no voice, basically, right? So we're seeing, and not only are we seeing great things artistically, but I'm seeing great innovative ways to deliver it, to market it, to promote it
to the consumer.
And I think we're definitely in a beautiful age musically where, you know, we're really gonna get great, original, innovative, special stuff happening because people aren't as restricted from the outlets anymore. You see people building new and original stuff on YouTube music. You know what I'm saying?
You have your own control of your own content.
Yeah, you see people become icons off of SoundCloud.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm loving this age and the direction that it's going in. And at the same time, you got, you know, of course, got to be careful of who got their hand in the cookie jar, and where that source is coming from. We was Danny Joe and I was talking, and we talk about how the beautiful thing about social media is that everybody has access to it, and everybody can post and have a voice.
Right.
The interesting, the maybe not so beautiful thing about it is everybody has a chance to put out controlled content. So when you scroll down your Instagram feed, you know, 9 times out of 10, the pictures that you're seeing ain't really somebody's life.
Right.
It's the picture of it that they want you to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so realness is key. Realness is a major key. Long as you contain that authenticity about who you are and what your brand is about, then, you know, you living in a beautiful age musically.
I could say it any better way.
That's real.
Man, you know. That's what it is.
So, before we get up out of here, man, can you get the people one more time your social media information, your website, and how they can get in tune with the nonprofit one more time?
For sure. Whoistlwilliams.com is the website. That's whoistlwilliams.com. TLW Experience on social media. All of it. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. TLW Experience on social media. And the website for Symphony of Change is symphonyofchange.org. All one word, straightforward.
Man, I appreciate you for being a guest on the show, man, and continue blessings and success to you. I'm again, not just support you because I'm a DJ, but I'm a fan first.
Definitely.
So
appreciate
salute to you, man. And if you ain't got a rush, I want you to stick around for my favorite segment of the show, which is Break It or Yank It. We play those records. We go in the inbox, play those 3 records, and we give them critique right here on the show.
You know what it is. Shout out Urban Grind TV presents The Booth Radio. You know what it is. You know what it is. The new Treacherous 3 up in here. Yes. Glad to be here.
The Booth Radio, Urban Grind TV, Break It and Yank It as soon as we come back. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Samaj Jones, owner of New Status Barbershop, located at 703.5 South 5th Avenue in Maywood, Illinois. Established in 2000, New Status has been in the community for over 15 years now. We focus on professionalism, excellent service, and quality cuts. Check out our website at www.newstatus.com or call us at 708-410-4680. Again, that's 708-410-4680. Walk-ins welcome, so come on in. You won't be disappointed.
Yo, this wild style, whipping up my new album, The Concoction. Metaphysic, I'm only here for a visit. Been up in the lab, experimenting. It's been a minute before I begin it. I'm ready to end it with a bang. No, it ain't a theory. I'm bringing the fury in the flame like a sharpshooter. Period. Featuring Crucial Conflict, Suge Health, Danny Boy, and Hardstone. Get down in position, it ain't gonna be no missing when I aim. One shot, one kill. That's all I need. Y'all gon' and I'm up with the flow, the vocal calico. I'm an animal. Fire bring like Hannibal. I'm a cannibal. Wicked with the mechanical slam like a piano. We're about to blow out your candle. I hit them like a soprano. I got them on every channel. They old news. I be with my new, but I'm old school. Available at wildstylemusic.com, iTunes, Google Play, or wherever you purchase your digital music. Support the grind.
Bitches want me for my swag, $100 million bag. Seeing shit you never had, Maserati and a Jag. Bitches love me, I'm the truth. Fire coming out the booth. My kind got a roof. My kind got a roof. And I love to spend that money. Yo, bitch, she want my money. She want my money. She want my money. Got different kind of swag. Rich nigga can't brag. 4 Giottos on the Jag. Got your baby daddy mad. Motherfucker try to kill me. Motherfucker wanna steal me. Do a murder, judge appeal me. All my real niggas feel me. Bitches want me for my swag. $100 million bag. Seeing shit you never had. Maserati and a Jag. Bitches love me, I'm the truth. Fire coming out the booth. My kind got a roof. My kind got a roof. And I love to spend that money. Yo, bitch, she want my money. She want my money. She want my money. Spend it fast, I can make it. Dead if you try to take it. Dice game, I'ma break it. Money like I'm Arabian. Get money, but you're lazy. All the hate don't faze me. Bitch wanna have my baby. Motherfucker, I'm amazing. Roll around, got the choppers on me, and I got them bitches and I blow. Bag of money on the boat. Bad bitch, give me throw. 100 keys worth of dope. Front you one nigga, no. All white like the Pope. Bad bitch wanna go. Oh. Bitches want me for my swag. $100 million bag. Seeing shit you never had. Maserati and a Jag. Bitches love me, I'm the truth. Fire coming out the booth. My kind got a roof. My kind got a roof. And I love to spend that money. Yo, bitch, she want my money. She want my money. She want my money. Bitches want me for my swag. $100 million bag. Seeing shit you never had. Maserati and a Jag. Bitches love me, I'm the truth. Fire coming out the booth. My kind got a roof. My kind got a roof. And I love to spend that money. Yo, bitch, she want my money. She want my money. She want my money.
You are now tuned into where you at, Shot City. Access. This is real hip hop.
Yeah, what's good? Ill Access. We are here, Urban Grind TV's The Booth Radio. I would like y'all to follow us on Instagram, like the page on Facebook, follow Urban Grind TV. I am your host, Jizzle. You can find me on Twitter at CityBoyJizzle, Instagram, Jizzle for Shizzle, or Facebook, Jizzle Villanueva. Either one of those, just get at me, and I respond, man. Shy City Cypher, you already know what it is. Today, I got a very special guest, producer extraordinaire. We got Tito Ali in the building. What's good, bro?
What's up, Jizzle?
Pleasure having you as a guest, man. Thanks for rocking with us. So let's talk about, producing, man. How long have you been producing?
A minute, actually. I started in band. Mom's had me in a band like TL was talking about earlier. I think a lot of that has to do with starting in band. I started with the clarinet and then the saxophone. So from there, I just had a love for sound, for music.
Okay, dope. And so throughout the years, let's talk about the different kind of artists that you work with. Let's talk about some of those artists. You were telling me off air you've done some hits for Trey Songz and a couple other cats. Let's talk about the work you've done.
Yeah, we did some mixtape. We did a mixtape joint with Snoop, Dirty Dancer. Shout out to Jay Remy and Snaz, one of my associates in Quest. Basically, a team of us. We get together and we did a couple of joints. Trey and Snoop, that song. We worked with. I did Crooked Eye, Nicki. I sampled Prince's Darling Nikki for that one. I'm a sample dude, so I like that, and that's pretty much what we've been doing. Fortunately, we was able to recently get in the studio and bump into, some big people and put some things together. We brought you in to that session.
I was in the studio.
Yeah.
Yes,
now, you
sir.
know how those non-disclosures go, but
yeah, but we were rocking.
Yeah, we had a good time. So fortunately, we in some good positions now and able to do some big things.
So let's talk about where you are originally from.
I'm from Harvey. I'm from here. I'm a double O kid. I'm from Harvey. I'm from Chicago. I'm from the crib. So, yeah, product of District 152 band camp. Shout out to Myrtle. Shout out to Harvey World.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Now, when we're talking about producing, making beats, how long does it take for somebody that's like out there watching and they want to start maybe dabbing in the area of producing? How long does it take to make a beat from beginning to end? Can you talk about the process briefly?
Yeah. Well, basically, it just depends. I like I said, I like samples. So a lot of time will be just, and then too, you know what you hear. So an example of samples, it's a specific point of the song that you like or that you want to sample. Everybody's familiar with samples. Everybody's doing samples, and I think that's kind of the harder to do because, you can't just do a sample. You got to smash a sample. So it varies, and it just depends on the sample. Like I could start a beat and, I like to slow cook it. So I like to go over it and over and over and over and over it and, pretty much sit with it and make sure it's got all the components I like and then bounce it off of guys I respect like Snaz, who's done some stuff with Drake and some other guys who's just good friends. And I think as a producer, relationships are key. So, Snaz may have some 808s or, Quest may have some snares or something, or it just depends. But I think like an artist, networking is, like an artist would network with somebody that, is in a lane and they will, make something dope. I think the same goes with producers.
Exactly. And we talked about that off air when we were talking about, the event that I had over the weekend, the Cypher, and I was telling you how like sometimes it's not really what the video and the actual cipher that's like the most important, but what lasts forever is the relationships that you build with the people that you meet at the cipher. And so that's the stuff that counts. So getting back to what you're saying, networking and making them situations count. Now, you said the beats that you're doing, you're sampling. Are you also versatile doing it from scratch? Can you also whip something up?
Oh, yeah, we could whip something up. Like when you came in to the studio, we were playing with some stuff. We whipped a couple of things up. And it depends on the artist. Sometimes they kind of come in, they know what they want. Sometimes they may have something already, that they kind of want you to, play with, or they have an idea. So you definitely have to be versatile into that in that aspect. But it also helps to have, sort of a catalog already. Sometimes I like to do is just in my downtime when that's seldom. Just kind of put something together and hear who I may think this fits, and you never know who you're in a session with, and they may fit that artist. They may like it, and they may go in another direction with it. But it just depends on how you feeling really, and that's the good thing about producing. You in control.
Nice. And I've had the pleasure to be in the studio with you while you're making some of the beats. You're a real soulful cat, man. I gotta ask you, where do your influences for producing come from? Like, favorite producer, maybe what got you in the game trying to, starting to produce?
I like Polo. Actually, I was able to learn a lot from him, watching what he does, and just, like I said earlier, repetition is the mother of retention. And then finding what fits you, or what you like, what you're comfortable with, what you can do. Just that's important. So he's an influence. I think, obviously coming from Chicago, you got to say Kanye. He's a genius. Just, you know, and a lot of those things that those guys do, you can't duplicate. So it's almost awe-inspiring to be able to see them thrive in doing what they do. So it kind of motivates you to be able to try to aspire to get on that level and you know, as far as production goes. But it's hard to kind of duplicate that, and you really don't want to duplicate that. But at the same time, you know, you kind of look on with great admiration and respect.
Yes, definitely. Now, we're talking about aspiring people, and what advice would you have someone that's just trying to start, you know, one key thing to remember the whole time as they're going through this?
I say, not quitting. Not, you know, and there's a lot of things that will distract you or deter you if you allow it to. A lot of, you know, naysayers or people that, some people call them haters, some people call it motivation. You know, people are going to always dictate or try to dictate what you do. It's just a matter of you being secure within yourself to go for it, not quit. And it's going to be some, you know, adverse situations. We all face them in our day to day. But I think it's important to be steadfast and to know what you want to do and stick with it. I mean, just like anything, if it's worth it, then you're gonna make it happen. You got to find a way to fight through, you know, whatever it is, baby mama drama or anything. Everybody falls to, you know, everybody succumbs to issues. I mean, that's what makes us, you know, humans. But at the same time, you know, I think to really be great, you got to be able to know, you know, how to separate yourself from that. You know, I think I saw a movie or something where they were talking about, you know, when they were at war, their mind isn't at home. Their mind isn't at, you know, it is at home, but at the same time, to survive, you got to be able to go through the trenches and deal with a lot of things that's in front of you.
Separate yourself from, you know, what's going on over there and focus in the moment here.
Exactly. And I think that has a lot to do with anything we do, especially production, especially in the music industry. You know, just staying steadfast.
You mentioned Polo as some of the inspirations, but now if you could collab with any producer ever that has ever lived, dead or alive, who would you like to collab on a beat with?
Actually, I recently have. We talked about that too, but that's coming out. You know, that's fortunately I was able to be in that situation, so I'm excited about that. You know, which is one of the reasons why we're here. But again, you know, that's something that's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Y'all better look out for that. You know, the man Tito Ali is dropping plenty knowledge bombs for y'all about what this industry entails and how to, you know, do the different things. He's bringing you the producer's aspect. You know, when we were doing the short interview, man, we talked about, you know, you Grammy nominated, man. We got to talk about that. Let's talk about the project and everything, you know, that involved that.
Well, actually, I was able to get with that. My former manager, Corey McCoy, he had a lot of work with Music World, and Music World was Trinity 5-7. I was nominated for working with them on that project. New Day is a track that I did on their album. They were nominated for the Grammy for that. So yeah, it was dope to be able to write and produce that. Go to Houston and, you know, do something different. And gospel was really, and honestly, I kind of pegged it as an R&B track. They heard it, and, you know, we did a couple of things. We tried to do a couple of other songs, but that didn't really work out, and New Day pretty much fit them. So I was able to go in there and record, and Nino from Music World, shout out to him, the engineer out there. We was able to get out there and do that, put that together. Shout out to Corey, shout out to Nichelle Poindexter at Music World too. So yeah, it was fun. It was exciting. I was able to get out there and actually brought my girl with me, and yeah, we had a good time. It was fun. We had a great time in Houston, and, you know, we did a lot of dope stuff.
That's dope, man. That's dope. That's an awesome experience to go through, man. Salute to you for all the hard work that you put in that got you to that position, man. And you're still grinding. You're here, Urban Grind TV, the Booth Radio, Ill Access, and you rocking with us, man. We've talked about the music. We talked about making beats. You were also telling me about working on some like movie work where you're like scoring some soundtracks and stuff, and you're you know, dabbing into the behind the scenes in that. Talk about that.
Yeah, we're actually going to LA like next week to work with a couple of friends of mine on some things that are coming out. I was able to get behind the scenes. We're able to get behind the scenes and work with those guys on some dope stuff that's coming out. So I'm excited about that as well. Being here too, we got a couple of things I was doing with mixtapes. Eagle, I was working with him. He got a mixtape called Maji on live mixtapes and Spinnerilla. So yeah, just being home and being between here and LA is really what I'm gonna be on. So working here with guys like him and you, just doing dope stuff for the city, as well as branching into some new things, like you said, scoring and working in LA. That's going to be exciting. So I'm looking forward to all of that.
Definitely putting in work. Aside from the music, scoring, what can you tell the fans about Tito Ali that they might not know, that you can't find online? Tell them something about you want them to know.
I'm a family guy. You know, I love my kids. I got kids. Chaser, I miss my son. My kids, you know, it's just important, you know, just to be able to be around them, spend time with them, for them to know who you are. I'm a family, like I said, I can't stress it enough. I'm a family guy. I love my kids immensely. I like my friends. You know, my family. You know, you know, you try to just work hard and keep your head down and stay out the way and do your best. So I'm just a family guy. You know, I'm finally able to come out and do some things. That's dope. That's good. I'm fortunate enough to be in some positions to work with some cool people. And, you know, it's finally happening. I'm excited about what's happening right now.
I'm glad that the fans got to know the musical side, the artistic side. They got to know Tito Ali, the father, and they got both of those sides. I appreciate you for coming and rocking with us. You know, where after they've heard all of that, I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to look out for you and rock with you. Where can they find you on social media? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you got, bro.
Snapchat, I'm Dominican Tito 2. Instagram, it's me, Tito, T1T0. And just around the city, man. I'm at CRC recording, working. You've been over there. That's the best place to record in the city. You know, they show a lot of love. We had a lot of fun working there with some dope people. We submitting some dope stuff that you're about to hear soon. We got a couple of more interviews at like some radio stations and stuff. We're going to be there for that. But, man, we're excited. We're doing some dope stuff for the city.
That's awesome. UrbanGrindTV supports you and what you're doing out here in the city. Thanks for coming and rocking with us. This is your boy Jizzo. Ill Access on the Booth Radio, brought to you by UrbanGrindTV. I want y'all to go on Facebook. I want y'all to go on Instagram. Like the Facebook, like the Instagram for the Booth Radio. I'm your host. You can follow me on Twitter, City Boy Jizzo, Instagram, Jizzo for Shizzo, or on Facebook, Jizzo Villanueva. You know what I'm saying? Link up with me, Shy City Cypher, Tito Ali, Ill Access. We out, y'all.
They say my attitude is bad, cause act like a superstar. They say I need to slow down when I'm driving my fancy car. See, I know why you mad at me. I'm getting more money than you. Getting more money than you.